My name is Alexandra Chyczij. I'm the National President of the Ukrainian-Canadian Congress. This year, we solemnly commemorate the 88th anniversary of the Holodomor famine genocide, in which millions of Ukrainians died at the hands of the Soviet communist regime. As we gather this year in remembrance, we pray for the souls of the victims of the Holodomor. We are grateful to the survivors who have courageously shared their stories to help educate and unite us in raising awareness of the Holodomor. Today, we are honored to be joined for the beginning of National Holodomor Awareness Week by the Right Honorable Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, Leader of the Official Opposition, Erin, Leader of the Bloc Quebecois, Yves-Francois Blanchet, and Leader of the New Democratic Party, Jagmeet Singh. I thank them for joining us and for their moving words in memory of the millions of innocent victims of the Holodomor. This year, National Holodomor Memorial Day is Saturday, November 27th. On this day, we encourage all Canadians to take a moment to remember the victims. At 7:32 p.m. local time, pause for a moment of silence in memory of the victims. Light a candle of remembrance. Post photos of your candles on social media with your thoughts of remembrance. Request local churches to toll their bells at 7:32 p.m. in honor of the victims. Throughout this week, National Holodomor Awareness Week, communities throughout Canada will hold commemorative events and memorial services. Please refer to the UCC website for information about events in your community. Thank you for joining us. May the memory of the victims be eternal. Vichnaya pamyat.
Hello everyone, bonjour à tous. Every year in November, we join Ukrainian communities here in Canada and around the world to remember all those who suffered and died during the Holodomor. This genocide, perpetrated by Stalin and his totalitarian Soviet regime against the Ukrainian people, cost millions of lives. And during Holodomor Awareness Week and Holodomor Memorial Day, we come together to reflect on one of the darkest chapters in human history. Nous honorons également la résilience du peuple ukrainien, car malgré la brutalité et les atrocités de l'Holodomor, les Ukrainiens ont su conserver et protéger leur langue, leur culture et leur identité. C'est grâce à ceux qui se sont battus à la suite de ces événements qu'Ukraine est devenu le pays qu'il est aujourd'hui. For decades, the vicious reality of the Holodomor was denied and the suffering of Ukrainians was hidden from the world. So it is up to all of us to make sure the stories of those who were lost and the families who suffered live on, and to make sure these atrocities and horrors never happen again. Today, as we remember the victims, we also reaffirm Canada's unwavering support of a free and independent Ukraine. Vichna yim pamyat. Merci.
In November, we join Canadians of Ukrainian descent and Ukrainians across the globe in commemorating the victims of a brutal crime orchestrated by Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin. For decades, Ukrainian Canadians have worked tirelessly to preserve the stories of survivors. Canada's Conservatives will always stand up for those who fled injustice and persecution as we remember the victims of the Holodomor. Memory eternal.
Bonjour à tous nos amis, toutes nos amies ukrainiennes et ukrainiens. Le Holodomor est un événement terrible, une démonstration de ce que peut faire de grave la domination d'un peuple, d'une nation, par un autre peuple, par une autre nation. Ça démontre aussi ce que peut faire d'horrible l'absence de démocratie, l'absence de cette capacité des gens de décider par eux-mêmes, menant à des horreurs, à des abus, à des excès. Et lorsque le résultat des gestes d'un État à l'encontre d'un peuple peut mener à la réduction ou à la disparition de ses traits, de sa culture, de sa langue, on est dans un acte, on est dans un geste dont le résultat est appelé un génocide. Cette reconnaissance devait exister, doit toujours exister, parce qu'elle a pour effet de nous assurer que nous remplissions notre devoir de mémoire à l'endroit de tous les peuples, de toutes les nations qui ont été l'objet de ce genre de sévices, et en particulier aujourd'hui à l'encontre du peuple et de la nation d'Ukraine.
Today, on behalf of all New Democrats, we mark the 88th anniversary of the Holodomor genocide, a genocide perpetrated against Ukrainian people. We remember this so that it never happens again. I stand here with our critic for Foreign Affairs, Heather McPherson, who will add some words as well.
88 years ago, almost 4 million Ukrainians were killed in the genocide perpetrated by Joseph Stalin. Today, we remember that genocide so that it never happens again.